Hello, thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel today. I'll be stuffing my April 2021 paycheck number 2 today. So I'll be doing $420 and my categories consist of, as I said in my previous video, miscellaneous spending, gas, groceries, laundry, hair, and nails. I didn't do any singles and I didn't do any tens today. I wanted to keep it very simple because I'm doing a challenge for $1 and $5. So any money that I'm going to have left over from this budget within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be putting that into my $1 and $5 savings challenge. And in turn, I'd really like to use that for my sinking funds. I'm starting some sinking funds, and they're pretty much mini goals that are really important to me that I want to start saving aside from my regular savings from my paycheck. So let's get started with counting these 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, and 260. So that's 260 in 20s. And the rest, these are all 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160. So that's 260 plus 160, and that will equal the 420. Perfect. So this is my budget envelopes. I know that I showed you guys in my previous video, but for anyone who's new, I'll definitely have the links below to the following items. So we're going to start with miscellaneous spending. I'm actually going to use my cheat sheet here. So miscellaneous spending is going to get 2 20s and 12 5s. So 1, 2, so that's 40 and 12 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's just a great way for you to keep yourself accountable if you want to do the cash budget envelope system. So 20, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And this should be 100 for my miscellaneous spending. I like to do miscellaneous based on any of the categories that aren't listed. So if it doesn't fall into gas, groceries, hair, laundry, nails, then it pretty much goes to my miscellaneous spending. So next we have gas. Gas is going to be $80. And for gas, I'm going to do things a little differently. I'm going to give myself 3 20s and 4 5s. So usually I do about 4 20s, but I wanted to break it up and do something a little different. So that's, see, 60. And I'm going to give it 4 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be $20. Oops, let me put that back. Yep, $4. 4 5, excuse me. So that's 80. Perfect. Sorry, you guys, for the camera moving, but you guys get the gist. So $80 for gas. Next is groceries. My grocery budget is at $100. That could fluctuate between maybe 80 to 100, but 100 is good for what I have going on right now as far as the grocery items that I need. So groceries is going to get 2 20s and 12 5s. So again, I'm doing the 5s because I really want to see if I'm able to have some singles and some 5s left over, excuse me. And whatever I do have left over, I'm really excited to start my sinking funds. So let's see, 12 fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm going to count that. So that's the 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And that should be $100. Yep, 100. So I know some people are very wary about using their cash budget envelopes or they're embarrassed, but please do not be embarrassed about using your cash budget envelopes. If that's what helps you to keep you organized and accountable for your spending, do it. Don't worry about anybody else or what they have going on. So next I'm going to be doing one $20 bill for my laundry. Just in case you guys didn't know, I don't know if you watched my last video, but I do have a laundry card. I live in a building in a complex, so I reload my $20 every time I have to do laundry. So sometimes I have some money left over. There's other times where I don't, depending on if I have to like wash my comforters or my sheets and just other things. But for the most part, $20 is more than enough to wash my clothes. Next, we have hair. Hair is going to get 2 20s and 2 5s. And that should be $50. So that's 20 and 20, so that's 40. I'm just going to put that here. And then 2 5s. So that's definitely, yep, 10. And that's 50. Perfect. And there's so many options for how you want to do your budget envelope system. If you want to use a different type of binder, if you want to create your own envelopes, you don't have to do anything fancy. It just really depends on what works for you. I like this system because I like the labels. I like the different colors. I like to know that I have it in the order that works for me. So miscellaneous spending and gas and groceries are usually, what I handle first when I first get paid and I'm doing my budgeting. Laundry, hair, and nails. And to me, that's like in the order of importance. So again, you have to do what works best for you. Next, which is last but not least, is my nails. I get my nails done every 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how they look and how they're doing. These are my real nails, not that it matters to anyone, but just to let you guys know. I put $70, depending on, what I'm getting done, if it's a mani and a pedi. But I just like to make sure that I'm using cash to keep myself accountable. At my nail salon, if I tend to use more, to do more, they charge you on fees. So like if I cut them down, that's an extra $3. If I'm getting a pedicure and I want to get, any callus removal or any extra surface, that's extra between $5 to $10. And when you use your debit or credit card, they do charge you extra in fees. So me using cash and me not feeling like I'm putting my debit card information out there for people to use or get access to, I feel so much more comfortable with my cash budget envelope system. So we're going to do nails, and that's the last one for today. So nails is going to be getting the 3 20s, which is 60, right? 20, 40, 60. And 2 5s, which should be left over, yep. So that's 10. Yep, and that's 70. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. Perfect. And that's pretty much what I'm doing today. My budget will fluctuate depending on what's going on in my life or what I have upcoming. But for the most part, this is what I do. This is what I use. It keeps me very organized and accountable for my spending. I'm using this journey to help you get to where you want to be financially, but also to share with you guys what I'm doing, because I do give financial advice as far as budgeting and saving and getting out of, credit card debt to clients and my family and friends. If there is anything that you have any questions about or you want to comment, please feel free to comment below. Share my page with any of your friends or family that might be interested. And I'll definitely see you guys next time. Thank you so much.